కానీ కామెంట్స్ వస్తాయి.
ఇప్పుడు నేను ఆన్ చూస్తాను, మీరు కంగారు పడండి. వస్తుందా చూడలేదు?
I was telling about the post COVID unlock situation, lockdown waiver situation. So we have taken the analytics about the deaths that have happened in the world during the last 3 months data. The 3 months data is that due to pandemic, that is due to coronavirus, around 3,14,687 people have died due to coronavirus. On the other hand, 3,69,602 passed away because of common cold, and 3,40,584 expired due to malaria. 3,53,696 suicide. They did suicide. And then 3,93,479 died because of road accidents. 5,58,471 out of this world because of alcohol consumption. And 8,16,498 smoking. Because of smoking they died by getting lung diseases or whatever it is. Last but not the least, 11,60,714 died because of cancer. So 3,14,687 is due to corona, whereas 11,67,714 due to cancer. They have died, the people have died in the world during the past 4 months. So you tell me now, please analyze whether corona is dangerous or cancer is dangerous. Only thing is, corona is contagious. Corona spreads fastly. Corona makes the person suffering a lot. And corona, it leads to community transmission. So because of these things we are afraid of corona, not because it is taking a heavy toll. And then if we see that out of the total cases, 81% of the cases are mild and 14% cases are moderate. Only 5% of the cases are critical, that can be lead to a death. That means out of the total 100 cases, corona positive cases, what is the death rate is only 5%. And so far we have seen out of the total deaths in India, only 10 out of the total cases, positive cases in India, only 10% have died. So 10% of the corona affected victims in India have died so far. That means let us not take this in a very critical manner or not to be taken care of. Yes, we have to take care of and seize of the issue, I know. So hence the moral is that COVID is going to stay. We have to live with it. COVID is going to stay and we have to live with it. So there is no other alternative for us. We cannot wait till entire COVID or corona cases suppresses and then the life becomes normalcy. No, it is not like that. Corona is part and parcel of our life for some more time to come. Maybe 6 months, maybe 1 year, or maybe 3 months. So Sankalp 2 is intended to meet the revised strategies. Here I would like to present unlock situation with the same mission and with same 4 pillars, but with a caution. So Sankalp 2 is an initiative with caution, abundant caution. So let us not take serious note of pandemic and get disturbed. So we have to slowly and seriously understand the situation and then move accordingly. See, our Telangana State Chief Minister was telling, use paracetamol and get going with that. In mathematics, I see negative into negative is equal to positive. So what I say is show negative to COVID, okay, and throw negative from your life. That means throw negativity from you to bring positivity in life, and by being positively responding to the preventive measures to COVID, show negative to Corona. So here two negatives, that means showing negativity to Corona and throwing negativity from your positivity is another negative. So this becomes totally positive and brings positivity in your life. Now lockdown is relaxed, support systems in place, a battalion of workers, doctors, paramedical staff, police, health workers, sanitation staff, voluntary organizations, individuals as good Samaritans are working. Corporates with CSR activities are in line. NGOs are available and coming to the rescue of affected victims. They are distributing to needy population. They are distributing, all these agencies, whether it is NGO, whether it is corporate under CSR activity, whether good Samaritans, they are distributing medicines, sanitizers, masks, provisions, groceries, milk and vegetable packets and daily essentials, cooked hygienic food, etc. Ambulances, there are some organizations are providing ambulances and even funeral arrangements. And even funeral arrangements also the Good Samaritans and the NGOs are making for the benefit of the unfortunate COVID victims. Hello Ramakrishna Sharma garu, thank you for joining me. Himabindu Srinivas, thank you for joining me. So now what this Sankalp 2 initiative is, number one, be positive. Continue to stay positive, because positivity is always required in your life. And by staying positive, drive away negativity from you. Sharing and caring. Care yourself and then care for your family, care for others, care for neighbors, care for elders. Take care of the elders in the house and then take care of the vicinity and then society ultimately. So I am thinking it is not impossible. Everything is possible in this world. It has to be I am possible. That means I am possible. It is not impossible. It is I am possible. So I am possible. So always think in a positive way. This is nothing but thinking in positive way. Don't lose heart if you got a pink slip or salary cut. Explore new avenues of earning, either online or new sources of employment. Turn as an entrepreneur. Promote MSMEs. So if you lost employment or the salary which you are getting due to salary cuts is not enough, you take alternative employment. There are a lot of government promoted financing schemes financing schemes and product ideas that are available. You can experiment them rather instead of sitting idle or instead of spending your time ineffectively or unproductively. You can plan of some alternative profession. COVID has given us new opportunities in shift to new products. What are they? I'll just say that there is lot of now demand for sanitizers, masks, plastic face guards, cleaning liquids, innovative cleaning material, etc. And even going back to our age-old son of the soil profession, that is agriculture, farming our own land in our own native place. So there are a lot of news we are hearing that people are going back to their villages and doing the agriculture, tilling the land, driving the tractors, whatnot. So you can opt to those professions also in case you are economically, the present activity of yours is not economically supporting you. And then limit your exposure to media stories, sensational news. For example, one shot taken in a TV is shown infinite times, telecasted n number of times. For example, drinking of lemon water by politicians to stop fasting their hunger, or recent encounters, etc. They keep on showing. So, is it necessary to see all those junk news? And it spoils your mind also. It don't keep you in a sound mental condition. So don't don't pose yourself for more exposure to media stories, unnecessary media stories. You need not take everyday count as people telling. For every 10 minutes one corona death is happening. Why do you worry about it? Now it is your part of your life. Just listen that news like anything. And don't get panicked. Don't circulate fake news and don't believe in fake news also. Don't believe in fake news. Before forwarding a message which you receive in any social media, think twice whether it is worthy of forwarding and whether it is useful to the people whom you are forwarding, or the people who are trusting you. If you give some information, they will take that information as Sri Rama Stotra. That is like that. In our conservative families, if you talk one word, that one word is Veda or Shastra for your relation. So you should not slip your tongue, or you should not circulate unnecessary, unwanted and negative information in any fashion. Then believe in yourself. Always you believe in yourself, have confidence. Use social mediums carefully and selectively. That is what I said. Filter the messages you receive and do restricted forwarding. And then don't promote or circulate junk or fake news. Always be factual in your life. Then the second is stay healthy. So now you have some how to stay healthy during COVID. There are certain basic adherences or basic rules promoted by the Government of India, Ministry of Health, and being followed by everybody by cleaning hands quite often, at least 2 hours for every 2 hours, having regular hot water head bath at least 2 times, and whenever you go out and come back home, and then you have a bath so that the infection or virus does not stay on your health, on your body. Then spraying of disinfectants, hydrochloroquine quite often, keeping our surroundings neat and clean, domestic work, doing domestic work on our own, no servant maid coming inside our house, frequent sanitization of house, domestic items, goods procured, etc. So these are the tips for staying healthy. And then, of course, pranayam, do pranayam, breathing in and breathing out. If not, you cannot do meditation. At least 15 minutes you do pranayama every day, which clears your throats and lungs. Keep your respiration clean and clear. Do the thumping technique. This is what Dr. Samir told the other day in his value-added session. Thumping technique on your 7 prana nadis. There are 7 prana nadis he was telling. It was very emulating talk. As advised by Dr. Samir, there are 7 ways of doing this. 3 thumbs, cross scroll, crown pull for motivating the chakras, Wayne Cook posture to reduce stress, lymphatic massage for digestion, sip and hook up. I will not be able to explain, at least I got the concept, but to understand them fully and to practice, please see his presentation on TTC page for details. And show empathy instead of sympathy to people who are in depression or who are denied or in distress. Keep or talking or chatting to your friends, relation, and well-wishers, keep yourself and your society happy. As I was telling, Manam Andar Kosam, Manato Andaru, we are for all and all are for us. So CSR, corporate social responsibility, is rendering health assistance a doorstep. Wipro, Cipla, NGO associations, NGO like Helpage India, they are doing, for example, Hyderabad Software Export Association in Hyderabad, they are running mobile vans to serve the people in rural areas, villages. Not people coming to the mobile van going itself to the households and distributing the necessary items or medicines or clothing, whatever it is. Then the third point is stay responsible. So maintain social distance. For staying responsible, you maintain first social distance. Use mask whenever you go out. Use facial mask and maintain social distance. And they are telling use umbrellas. They say that umbrella, if you open and put it, now rainy season, of course we use umbrellas. When you go out, if the other people also using umbrella, both the umbrellas, in between both the umbrellas, there will be at least 1 meter, 3 feet distance. So that is okay for your social distance measure. So use umbrellas when you go out. Then stay home. Basically stay home because no lockdown. Don't go out and frequently because there is no lockdown. So that is why I can go and wander away. No. Stay in the home only. Avoid physical shopping. Use extensive online shopping methods. Avoid social gatherings. And as I said earlier, sharing and gathering. So stay skilled. Skilling is a continuous process. So you have to share your knowledge to other means unless you equip yourself with the latest trends, upgrade yourself, skills. You will not be able to share your knowledge. You will not be able to talk with others in confidence, with trust, with belief in you. So improve your skills to explore new resources of earning, of revenue generation, and augment your economic status. For this purpose, nowadays lot of online platforms are available, and energize and rejuvenate your skills in your career or diversified path. If for your economic living, if you are not able to earn sufficient money for your standard of living, so you choose alternative profession, as I said earlier, and try to excel in the profession by importing new skills and all. So therefore yesterday I was listening to a webinar organized by the Helpage India, an NGO motivated to serve the old, destitutes and neglected. The webinar was on living through a new normal, focused on post-COVID elderly livelihoods. How elderly people can ache their livelihood, how they can be helped, how destitutes can be taken care of and on. In this webinar, one of the speakers, Sri T. Vijay Kumar, former Secretary to the Government of India, retired and now advisor in agriculture to the Government of Andhra Pradesh, made a mention about new farming practices in AP, such as organic farming and government support thereon. Now during unlock and COVID situation, those who have diversified their jobs and gone to rural areas and do the agriculture, they can do this organic farming, concentrate on irrigating the land, or doing agriculture on zero fertilizer or zero pesticide farming, so that augmented and qualitative yield can be achieved with their knowledge, skills and efforts. So finally, be local, continue to be local to the extent possible, promote local goods and products. With this, I once again request you all during this pandemic and during this unlock situation, bravely face the crisis with the above precautions I told earlier, and be happy. So, with this note, I will end. Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. Jai Hind. Thank you. Thank you very much for all.